Welcome back to Headliners. Let's start this section with Wednesday's Express. And Leo, this chap has achieved one of your lifetime ambitions, calling Gary Lineker a racist.
I do it most days on Twitter.
Well, Gary Lineker is aware that he's been called a racist.
Oh, Simon, that hurts. So Qatar's World Cup chief, Hassan Al-Thawadi, has accused Gary Lineker of being prejudiced and racist against Qatar's football festival and said the BBC's coverage was racist. So they also had, as well as Gary Lineker being racist, they had Jurgen Klinsmann talking on the BBC about their culture when he's talking about Iran, who's a typical German.
Which included cheating, I believe. That was the dodgy bit.
Yeah.
Then he said that Klinsmann said that the
Did you get my joke, though?
Sorry,
I said typical German.
Oh, typical German,
I was being a bit racist, but ironically, which is
on the other hand, he's kind of on
way.
your side, isn't he? Because you came out against the Iranians and got in trouble with Victoria Coren.
That was the government.
Oh,
that was the government. So he was talking about their footballing culture. But yeah, I mean, the
you said Iranian. There was somebody's name was Iranian for ungrateful.
Yeah, that's right. Nazanin Zaghari Markle or whatever she's called. Yeah, but the BBC.
Radcliffe, not
the
Markle.
BBC might as well be. The BBC is very racist. I mean, if only there was another news channel you could watch that isn't racist.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have quite as much Qatar World Cup footage, unfortunately, as the BBC have access to. That's the trouble.
Yeah.
We have got Diane's family to keep us up to date via text message. What do you think? Has the BBC got a case to answer here?
They do, actually, because they did not show the opening ceremony of the Games. And I have an issue with that because you are the national broadcaster. We all have to chip into your pot.
Yeah.
So I want to see the opening ceremony and I can choose whether I want to watch it or not. You don't get to dictate whether I watch it or not because you're the BBC. And I'm sorry, but that's not on. They should have showed the opening ceremony.
And to be fair, I mean, if the issue is with, like, human rights abuses or whatever, they were quite happy with the 2008 Beijing Olympics, weren't they, to show all of that?
Yeah,
Which is
and Russia, the Russian football or whatever it was.